Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a collection of dreamy, magical garden corner ideas that can instantly elevate the atmosphere of your home. Whether you have a spacious backyard or just a small outdoor nook, these visuals will help you imagine new ways to bring freshness, warmth, and beauty into your personal space. We'll explore calming pathways, vibrant flower arrangements, and simple DIY touches that feel elegant yet easy to recreate. So sit back, relax, and let these inspiring garden scenes spark new ideas for transforming your own home garden into something truly special. A wide garden corner appears under gentle morning light, filled with flowering shrubs arranged along smooth stone paths. Terracotta pots add earthy warmth, while a rustic wooden trellis wrapped in soft vines frames the scene. Every element feels intentional, balanced, and serene, creating a refreshing and inspiring home garden atmosphere. Sunlit flowerbeds stretch gracefully along the landscape, showcasing pastel blossoms arranged in soft curves. A low stone border adds structure, while dappled light filters through leafy canopies above. A small fountain sparkles at the center, giving subtle movement and charm. The composition feels uplifting, elegant, and perfect for simple garden transformations. A broad garden view reveals layered florals in pink, lavender, and white sweeping along a woven natural fence. Warm light enhances each petal and leaf, creating depth across the scene. Smooth pebble pathways guide the gaze gently forward. The overall atmosphere feels cinematic, peaceful, and ideal for magical garden inspiration. An expansive garden corner glows with warm afternoon light touching blooming clusters and gently arched branches. Stone planters add texture and structure, blending effortlessly with lush greenery. Airy ornamental grasses sway softly at the edges. The composition feels balanced, refreshing, and beautifully inviting, perfect for elevating small outdoor spaces with elegance. A lively garden corner bursts with colorful marigolds, daisies, and trailing vines surrounding a small wooden pergola. Natural stepping stones form an engaging pattern across the ground. Warm sunlight brightens every surface, enhancing the vibrancy of each bloom. The atmosphere feels joyful, charming, and ideal for creating enchanting garden nooks at home. A light, open garden space features curved borders of flowers and leafy shrubs layered with intention. Sunlight glimmers through thin branches, adding sparkle to glossy petals. Feathery plants along the edges give soft movement. The entire view feels serene, airy, and perfect for inspiring simple, refreshing home garden creativity. A wide-angle garden view showcases gentle layers of blossoms surrounding a vintage stone arch softened by climbing vines. Warm illumination enhances each contour and color, Curved flower beds bring natural rhythm to the landscape. Everything feels calm, cinematic, and thoughtfully designed, offering uplifting inspiration for elegant garden corner ideas. A fresh garden corner emerges with bright flowering lines arranged along a natural stone wall. Vibrant colors contrast beautifully against deep green foliage. Sunlight creates shimmering highlights across the scene. A gravel pathway adds depth and direction. The overall composition feels clean, inviting, and ideal for enhancing small home gardens. A quiet, wide garden setting features blossoms planted in flowing organic lines echoing the natural landscape. Morning light adds warmth and clarity, highlighting textured foliage in rich green tones. A slender wooden lattice supports delicate vines. The ambience feels balanced, refreshing, and inspiring for charming DIY garden arrangements. A vivid garden corner extends across the frame with layered blossoms, well-shaped hedges, and rustic clay pots arranged rhythmically. Golden sunlight warms every surface, creating vibrant contrast. Stone pathways weave gently through the greenery. The atmosphere feels magical and elegant, offering ideas for transforming outdoor areas into inspiring natural retreats. A spacious garden view highlights flowering shrubs encircling a wooden trellis covered in soft climbing blooms. Natural light reveals subtle textures in leaves and stone accents. Crisp edges meet airy contours, forming a balanced composition. The ambience feels welcoming, refreshing, and ideal for simple yet graceful outdoor garden design. Curved flowerbeds bloom richly across a wide garden scene, illuminated by soft afternoon light enhancing every warm hue. Greenery in layered tones adds structure and depth. A lightly textured stone pathway guides movement through the landscape. Everything feels serene, graceful, and suitable for elevating small home gardens with natural beauty. A bright and airy garden corner features pastels and vibrant blooms arranged around a wooden frame wrapped in vines. Sunlight creates warm reflections on glossy leaves, while gentle shadows enhance depth. The atmosphere feels uplifting, elegant, and full of charm, ideal for crafting enchanting garden corners with simplicity and creativity. Warm sunlight spreads across a garden filled with blooming plants arranged along curved stone edges. Airy ornamental grasses sway behind them, adding rhythm. The organized layout guides the eye smoothly across the scene. The atmosphere feels fresh, bright, and perfect for inspiring naturally beautiful garden designs. A wide panoramic garden corner displays refined layers of blossoming clusters and greenery arranged harmoniously. Terracotta pots offer earthy texture. Subtle movement appears in tall stems touched by warm light. The resulting ambience feels serene, dreamy, and cinematic, providing inspiration for simple yet magical home garden ideas. An open garden nook reveals raised floral beds bordered by textured stone. Sunbeams highlight warm color variations and natural curves across the landscape. Climbing plants add vertical interest on a rustic wooden support. The wide perspective feels cohesive and refreshing, offering beautiful ideas for creating enchanting garden corners. Colorful blossoms and leafy shrubs form balanced clusters in a wide garden corner. A natural pathway winds gently between them, guiding attention through warm highlights and cool shade. A wooden arbor wrapped in soft foliage adds structure. The entire scene feels magical, welcoming, and inspiring for uplifting home gardens. Vibrant flowers line gently curved borders surrounded by smooth garden stones. Sunlight filters through the landscape, casting sparkle and warmth on every bloom. A simple trellis covered in climbing plants rises gracefully at the back. The ambience feels serene, cinematic, and ideal for bringing enchantment to everyday outdoor spaces. Golden light illuminates a broad garden corner where blossoms blend with calming greenery. A winding gravel pathway creates depth and subtle motion. Rich colors and crisp textures come alive across the scene. The composition feels elegant, fresh, and uplifting, offering charming ideas for magical DIY garden enhancements. An inviting garden corner features vibrant layers of flowers, lush foliage, and wooden structures supporting soft vines. Warm sunlight creates an atmospheric glow across stone borders curving gently around the view. The scene feels serene, magical, and beautifully composed, offering inspiration for creating enchanting garden spaces at home. Thank you so much for spending time with me and exploring these beautiful garden corner inspirations. I hope the visuals and ideas gave you fresh insight into how simple elements, like thoughtful plant placement, natural textures, and warm lighting, can completely transform any outdoor space. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more cozy home and garden ideas, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and drop a comment below. Share which scene inspired you the most, or tell me what kind of style you want to explore next. Your support means everything, and I can't wait to see you again soon.